everyone. My name is Azuka Ogujuba from Mediamroomhub, and today I'm going to be talking to you all know him, popularly known as the Love Doctor Joro Olumofin, and he's here with his lawyer. It's actually like a mini conference we're having with him. He's been having this issue lately, and with another known blogger. So we're here to like find out what the problem is and see what the issue is really on ground. And here, Joro said it is lawyer Wale Fakunda. I hope I got your name right this time around. Okay. All right. Okay, Joro, hi. How nice to see you again.
Yeah, I see.
Now, for those people who might watch these clips and don't really know who you are, can you just tell us what you do and what is your brand is all about?
My name is Joro Olumofin, popularly known as the Love Doctor. What I do is it's actually very interesting. I basically help people find love, share with me your problems. I post them on my blog. It's just basically sharing awareness of relationship issues. So if you read it and it applies to you, you can resonate and you can understand how it applies to you and learn from other people's mistakes. So that's basically what I do.
And I also noticed that I've seen when you posted couples that met on your page and they got married. How was that experience like for you?
Yeah, it's been amazing. About 20 something couples have met and married on my blog. I've attended about 6 or 7 weddings, I can't really remember. But yes, it's been really cool, to see their parents thank me for bringing them together, and very amazing. The most emotional one was a lady who was SS, and she couldn't find a partner, and she found her soulmate through my blog. So it's pretty cool. So it's not only the stories, I actually matchmake people, and these things actually happen.
For a very long time, I think I've noticed and I've heard you say that the people have been clamoring for you to start a website where people like it seems like a Tinder where people actually, they sign on and they have the interaction before they decide they want to get married. What I used to do, I used to go to do that because I know people have been asking me to start something like that.
Yeah, I was definitely going to start something like Tinder this year, but because of Corona and all that, but I'm still doing it from my page, which is very effective because it's new to Nigeria. So Nigerians have not really gotten the hang of online dating yet. So yeah.
And also, I know that you're very, very unproblematic. But lately, I think sometime last year, there was this social media blogger you had with, Tunde North. But his real name is Tunde Olaoluwa Adekune. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
A lot of people don't know that his name is Tunde Olaoluwa Adekune. But, I think his stage name is Tunde North. So have you met Tunde North before?
I've never ever in my life met Sunday. I've never set my eyes on him. I've never ever met him. The only interaction I had with him was in 2018, which was a sort of business transaction between my manager and him. But I've never met him ever.
You don't know how he looks like, apart from what you see on social media his pictures.
No, I don't know what Sunday looks like apart from his pictures. If I see him tomorrow, I'll know this is him. I've never seen him face to face.
And you don't even have like a close circle who are friends with Tunde North?
None of my friends are friends with Tunde Adekunle Olaoluwa. None of my friends.
Okay, what is the origin of this drama between you, the both of you? What actually is, if you guys have done business transaction before, what could have led to this drama that has been, it's been dragging? I started last year and I think it happened again during the coronavirus, during the pandemic. And of course, a lot of people were home and everything, and people lived on social media during the pandemic. And that's where it's easy for you to wait for them since you can't go and do anything. So what started the whole drama? Like last year and now this year?
In 2019, sometime in October, I was in the UK, and somebody just posted a meme picture insinuating that I write and send stories to myself, which is like very damaging, given that your blog is your blog has millions of followers. So you are basically damaging me to millions of people without any proof or evidence. If you are calling me a liar in that respect, it means every single thing I'm doing is a lie. And you don't have any proof. So when it started, these people started sending it to me and saying, is it true? Is it true? People were asking me, are you a liar? Are you a liar? So I sent Tunde Olaolu Adekunle, aka Tunde, but I sent him a message, man to man, a private message to say, guy, stop this thing you're doing. It could have been a message, it could have been a threat, but I sent him a message because I don't know you. If you're my friend, I can call you and say, why are you doing this? But I've never met you. And when I sent that to him, he acknowledged the message, which he unsent, and said, threat received. That was what he said. And ever since then, I never heard from Tunde till this year. I never heard from him. I was living my life, posting my things on my blog. I mind my business. I don't involve myself in gossip, in celebrity gossip. I don't post anybody's gist. So many people send me emails of this celebrity did this celebrity asked me for my news, this married celebrity is cheating on his wife. I'm not interested. If he gets out to the media, yes, I will laugh to my family members, but I don't expose anybody. I mind my business. So that's kind of like what is baffling to me when you are starting a drama or you are starting beef with somebody that you've never ever met in your life before. So that was basically the origin. I warned him, he acknowledged it. I have proof and screenshots of these warnings. And he left me till July 11 this year.
So what started this July? What started the July drama?
Okay, so the July 11 drama this year, 2020, Tunde Adekunle Olaoluwa posted another meme again, insinuating the same thing after the warning. He even added a caption to say Joro to Joro, then Joro post. What does that mean? Is it biologically possible for me to sit down and form stories every day of my life? I don't have cinema to go to. I don't have love interest. I don't have a life or business or club or to enjoy my life. So when he started that this year, I responded to him, obviously. So that's how we started this year.
So okay, I also saw that when the thing started this year, you kind of did you also reach out to me this time around?
No. That last year's warning was the gentleman warning. But when I saw that that wasn't going to carry any water and he wasn't going to listen, I didn't bother to reach out to him. He even blocked me. He blocked me from his Instagram. So I can't even reach out. And after he blocked me, he continued posting several things, lifting stories from my page that clients sent to me and saying Joro lied his life very well, offering people money. I will give 200,000 naira to somebody who can bring out the best Joro lie. Senseless. Then that carried a lot of water too when a young guy came out and said I paid him.
What's the guy's name again? I saw it. I saw the poster.
Yeah, the guy's name is Kelechi.
Kelechi, and where the guy was apologizing.
Yes. Yeah, the guy, this young man came and said, I used to pay him and some other people 9,000 naira every month to develop stories for me. Next thing, Tunde Adekunle Olaoluwa, I'm mentioning his name.
His real name?
Yes, his real name, because people don't know his real name. He hides behind Tunde. He lifted that boy's false accusation that he prompted via a monetary incentive and posted it on his page and said they have started coming out. He's paying people or Jati posts, all those type of things. He posted it on his page again. People were tagging me, you are a liar, you are this, sending me messages, you are a bastard, so many messages to my DM. So I posted the young man's picture and I said, whoever can take this guy out, I want to take legal action on this guy. Then the guy did a video, apologized, wrote long epistle begging. People reached out to me and said I should forgive him, and I left him.
Nigerians, I'm not no verse for me. I see let me participate in what today posted on his story about winning 200k. Now joke I do, now joke I do. People also lie. More when they get much engagement. Now no verse for me, I beg. I take a beg now. Uncle Joro, I beg no verse. I beg no verse. No verse. I the wrong things.
What could be Tunde Edmon's motive? Tunde Olalo Adekunle, what could be his motive? His motive is basically to diminish my value and take his up, because one thing I must say that a lot of people are going to agree with is that Tunde uses people's lives as malicious content. You can use my life and my name as content to entertain your followers and to entertain people. You can't. So his gain is to diminish me while he's entertaining people, and people love drama while he's entertaining people and they're laughing. And I don't want to mention anybody else's name because this is about me. I don't want to hide at the back of anybody. But I am not the first that this guy has tried this thing with. You can go on Google and entertain yourself with the list of people that Tunde Olaulo Adekunle has done this thing to. So what he has to gain is basically, okay, this guy is doing this thing. People like this his page. His page is interesting. My job is not to investigate and verify if this story is true. My job is just to keep me. They even start with keep me anonymous. I have never released anybody's name. Never. And Nigerians are so funny. When Will Smith and Jada Pinkett come and say they are doing an entanglement in their relationship and he approves of his wife to cheat, it's real. But when Joro posts it, it's fake. When R. Kelly is taken to court for urinating on underage girls, it's real. When somebody sends Joro a story and says, my husband wants me to urinate, it's fake. So there is no way I can even prove until I breach an agreement between the people that are sending me these things. So what's this about? As I said earlier, I'm very unproblematic and I mind my business. I help people to the best of my ability. I post people's CVs to help them get jobs. I help people find love. So
who post the businesses? So I see you post people's businesses.
Yes, I post upcoming people's businesses for free from time to time.
So now that this issue has been lingering, what do you think? I mean, what do you want to do? Do you think? You reached out to him like you said the first time, and he stopped. Then started again all over again. Do you think what do you want to do to stop this completely?
The right natural step in a situation like this is to get legal action, because you may think this guy is just blowing steam, doing empty threats. And I must say two things extra. Number one is that I can guarantee you that if Tunde Olaulo Adekunle was in Nigeria, he wouldn't be doing these things, because he would have been in several legal battles. Somebody would have reported him to the police, they would have arrested him. But he's using Atlanta, America, as a safe haven to hide and troll and defame people's name. So, and it is alleged that he's an illegal immigrant in Atlanta. So what baffles me is if you are an illegal immigrant, or you got your papers through an illegal means, and your leg is not stable, why are you risking your livelihood to try to put somebody else down? It baffles me. If you were in Nigeria, Surulere, Abuja, anywhere, Kaduna, they will summon you to the court. But you are using America. And when anybody, I don't want to mention anybody's names because this is about me. When anybody threatens you with immigration, you run away. So now I am going to take this matter to the full effect. I have involved the Nigerian authorities and I'm involving the American authorities. I'm going to dispatch letters. I'm willing, when the pandemic is over, I'm willing to fly to the United States to carry on petitions against you there too. They will serve you restraining orders if you are legal, and they will investigate Tunde Olaulo Adekunle. I'm not joking with you. You are not my friend. If we were friends, You could have said banter, I stole your girlfriend in 1992, I stole your bread, I stole your cornflakes. Oh, remember when you did this to me? But I don't know you. And this thing I'm doing is a serious matter because I have BSc and MSc in psychology. And I'm currently pursuing my PhD. I just took some time off to focus on business and some other things. So this is a lifelong term. It can be banter to you, but it's not banter to me. And if I was the one that was warned, if I was warned, I can assure you I will back off. But you are so trivial and you are so fascinated by comments, by people hailing you, that you are willing to risk your livelihood to damage somebody else. Then lastly, this is the last thing I'm going to say. People will say, Joro, it's just Instagram. Why are you getting angry? It's not a serious issue. I want to ask a question. Is it ghosts that are on Instagram? Or are they aliens? It's real people. When I go out, these same people are going to ask me these questions and these things you've posted about me. So this must come to an end. You can't start offering people money. Or I posted a mail about somebody who did a bet with Bet Niger, and I don't have any proof to this. I must say that, but I believe that maybe his supporters or he himself is behind sending that mail to try to damage me. Then he posted on his page again, called me liar, all sorts of names, that I stole somebody's bet and lied. For what? I've never met you. So why? So this is getting out of hand, and if I don't nip it in the bud right now, it will lead to something else. So that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. My lawyer has written the Nigerian authorities. He's still going to speak and emphasize, but I'm involving the Nigerian authorities and I'm involving the American authorities. So when you get to Nigeria, you will come and provide your proof of these claims. You will come and provide them, because I've been doing this relationship blogging, love doctor thing for 4 years now. I have not for one day landed in any legal matter or exposed anybody's name. I do not judge. Psychologists and theorists will say you know somebody's true colors when they are by themselves. What people are doing behind closed doors is not my business. I'm there to profess solutions and help them solve problems. So that's basically what I have to say, because people will say it's just Instagram. Why are you going this far? Why are you taking this far? It is real life. It is real life people that are on Instagram. So if you damage my credibility and you damage my name, yes, you are basically damaging me in real life as well.
Joro, Olumofin's lawyer, Barrister Wale Faponda. So I was going to find out from you, what do you intend to do? What legal steps are you planning to take on this matter?
Essentially, your right to smoke terminates where my nose begins. So if your actions are extremely irritating, and if I'm fortunate enough that those actions of yours are prohibited by the law, then I should be able to escalate to the appropriate authority. Now, what this man has done, Tunde Olaluwa Adekunle, also known as Tunde Headnut, what he has done, apart from being in the realm of civil wrong, which also give our clients the right to seek legal redress in court, also amounts to crimes under our laws in Nigeria. And that is the reason why we have decided to escalate this matter beyond what it is now. This is not just social media banter. This is something that is causing some kind of discomfort. Now, there are laws in Nigeria. There is a law in Nigeria called Cyber Crimes Prohibition Prevention Act of 2015. Now, Section 24 of that particular law has been clearly violated by the man in question, Tunde Olaluwa Adekunle. And so when you begin to make certain publications that can irritate, annoy, cause some kind of embarrassment, anxiety, for someone else, the person can decide to escalate and make a representation to the law enforcement agents, and then seek to be able to seek proper redress. And then if the law enforcement agents then investigate the matter, and then they, at the end of the day, found out that a prima facie case has been established against you, then they can charge you to court, and it attracts actually terms of imprisonment. So those particular acts, by publishing all kinds of despicable things against him, also amounts to crimes under the Criminal Code Act that is applicable in the southern part of the country, and also the Penal Code Act that is applicable in the northern part of the country. So if you look at all of these things, you will find out that Mr. Tunde Olaoluwa Adekunle has clearly, has clearly crossed the line, and then we'll do everything within our powers to ensure that the rights of our clients is being enforced. I mean, there are quite a number of extremely irritating publications that were made. If you look at this, it said here, if you have any Joro be like lies, please DM for me. Form a story and DM me. The best we get 200,000 naira. Just keep lying. We can try to say, I mean, look at it. All of these things have been printed. They've been printed out. There are quite a number of them. There are, not one, not two, not three, quite a number, So you don't turn yourself into a nuisance and be using that to disturb, other people. So there are quite a number of them, So these are the representation we are making to the law enforcement authorities in Nigeria. It is also alleged that Tunde Olaoluwa Adekunle, Tunde Headnut, is illegally residing in the United States of America. That remains within the realms of allegation now, but we are also making representation to the authorities in America. There are authorities that deals with issues like this, and we are making representation to them. Number one, that will also enable them to confirm his status in America, and then number two, it will also enable them to ensure that he doesn't evade justice in Nigeria. Because let's even assume that he's a lawful resident in the United States of America, he cannot hide in the US and be violating the laws of Nigeria. It can't simply work that way. And so there's a department in the Office of the Attorney General and the Minister for Justice in Nigeria. It's called Department of International Cooperation, because of the bilateral treaty that exists between the two countries. And so we can escalate this issue through that office. We have written a petition to the Inspector General of Police, to the Department of State Securities in Nigeria, and we have also written to the American Authority, Department of State, the American Embassy, and the Immigration Control and Enforcement in the United States of America. They are also going to get copies of our petition with respect to these various criminal malfeasance by Mr. Tunde Olaoluwa Adekunle. So we are not going to let this lie low. We are not going to take this as just social media banter, because it is affecting somebody. And then you cannot say because you have free data, you cannot say because you have access to the internet, and then you are posting all kind of things that malign somebody's character, and then after even reaching out to you in a friendly manner, that I do not appreciate all of these things that you're doing. It is even that time that you become more emboldened to even do it more. I mean, to what end? So regardless of wherever you are on earth, the hands of the law can catch up with you